up, guys? Welcome back. This is the boy Adamslink. How you doing? Welcome to another video. As usual, support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social platforms, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok at Adamslink, and make sure to subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And also, good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So, firstly, Shatta Wale decided to be matured, and he had not just made a video addressing Black Sherif. You know, there was this video, I talked about this in my, some times ago. I talked about how Shatta Wale was disrespecting Black Sherif because Black Sherif was compared to Shatta Wale, and Shatta Wale was like, do not ever compare Black Sherif to me. Nobody come close to me. Who is Black Sherif? All those kind of things. And Black Sherif, I thought Black Sherif gonna respond negatively to Shatta Wale. But in a recent interview, Black Sherif said he would love to meet Shatta Wale. That he respects Shatta Wale, but is not afraid of Shatta Wale. And Black Sherif is just merely 20 years old. And I think Shatta Wale is above 30-something. He's approaching 40. So Shatta Wale has done so much for Ghanaian music entertainment industry and Africa as well. And it's really dope. But his mouth, the way he talks to people, he feels he can dictate to people. You are not an industry guy, according to what you have said, but that doesn't mean you will start telling people not to be an industry person. Well, like I've said before, he decided to be matured. He decided to be matured and took the time to address Black Sherif like the way a matured man should address a fellow artist. Watch it out, guys.
Black Sherif come where the hit. We no go fit take one at a time. Make the boy hits then. Make it ask advice on how we go fit manage in road work. Cause this road top we dey, it be serious. People gas there for the music road top. Forget everything, my nigga. Things happen for people for this music is that people the way they depressed. They know if you do song again. It no be easy. You understand me? The boy come where we offer hold them and push them and at least fine if you get distribution label and whatever, let's hold hands together and push him. We don't know how to do that. We just know how to compare Black Sherif. Make I tell you something. You are new in the game, and I just want you to understand that it's not how you see it. So be yourself. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you. You just have to be yourself.
All the negative influence.
Don't listen to negative influence. Because you see, when you hear comparison and run away from it, bro. Because me, they try to do that to me to a whole lot of artists. And I kill them. So don't let anybody distract your way. Say make it go there like, okay, no, then they tell you that. Don't make that thing enter your head. Don't even do that. Don't triumph. Because the moment you even triumph, that means that you have failed the journey. Because it means you don't have that vision of why you wanted to do music. You come say, as Batman, the right song, you know be me they think of, but you go come in the streets and you can compare Shatta Wale. Charlie, Batman, man be spirits. Man be spirits. Yes, I mean, all the artists they compare me or they no fit see the lights. What be the lights? The lights be the successful life of a musician. That's what I'm living. I ain't living no life of an artist. I'm living the life of a musician. You understand what I'm saying? So I beg you, watch the people around you. Some go can't tell you be champion, you be champion. Those people give them 3 years, 4 years, they go leave you. Some can't tell you be the man, you be the man, you be the man. Yes, you've done something beautiful for Ghana and we are all happy about it. Beautiful. You understand me? Because God, they bring everybody in blessings. Yeah. In the sack way, you go put your blessing for inside. So if you get your blessing like that, you hold it firm. It is not man. Black Sherif, you know be man where you make your song you to. You know be man. Don't feel say be man. Man no go fit do that thing. He be God. You know be man. Don't make anybody lie to you. You understand what I'm saying? Don't make anybody tell you anything. Follow your road. If you Zongo boy inquiry, follow road. But don't forget, we the Zongo we go support. Forget everything. Don't watch in that industry. We go support. So far as you try for yourself, we go try for you. Forget everybody, nigga.
Well, he spoke very well though, but he boasted sometimes. He boasted in some few words. This is how I expected him to have, addressed Shatta Wale. Not is that Shatta Wale is a small boy, will be Shatta Wale, all those kind of things. Someone compared someone compared Black Sherif to you. It's not Black Sherif comparing himself to you. So come on, man. And Black Sherif is kind of like blowing up now on TikTok and all the rest. 20 years old. I can't even believe Liski is older than Black Sherif. Zeno is like 29 years old and Black Sherif is 20 years old. And Black Sherif look way more older than Zeno physically. But Zeno has a really good gene though. So let's talk about this ritualist, suspected ritually caught with used diapers, sanitary pads in Benin, Edo State. So according to it, they said this man is fake madman. Some people in the neighborhood have been observing him for a while now. He goes picking used diapers and already used sanitary pads and pants from dustbin. He claim his customers are Yahoo boys. He was caught on Saturday, April 16th in Benin, 3rd East Circular Road, Edo State. He was asked to mention the names of his customer and he refused, saying he'd rather die than reveal their identities. He said one of the boys he had given the items to use recently acquired a mansion. The suspect confessed to be married with kids and was using these to survive. He was given a brief lesson before taken to the vigilante. Can you imagine? Mention the people you are distributing these things to. You said, no, I'd rather die than mention it. See, okay, where do you want us to keep our sanitary pad? Even diapers as well, children diapers, where? Should we start burning them? Flushing them down the toilet? Can't we just do something? Uh, Throw away our dustbin, our wastage in peace? Can't we? Without thinking of one or two person that will come and pick them? Huh? Well, so check this other news. There's a man caught having sex with his maid just hours after his wife gave birth. So according to the person that narrated it, the person said, I just walked on my neighbor's husband having sex with their maid while his wife is in the hospital. The woman just gave birth yesterday and I literally came to pick stuff to take to her in the hospital. I'm broken. I don't even know how to handle this. His wife literally went through a 27 hours labor coupled with several days of pain and this is how he repays her. I'm in the car crying. I don't know what to do. They actually left the flat front door open. Imagine how comfortable they felt to leave the door open while making out in his matrimonial bed. This is so painful. I'm not even into Twitter drama and I have no strength for silly comment, but I'm just going to answer some question here. The husband was in the hospital with his wife on Friday when she gave birth. The labor was a long one and it was understandable that he was tired and needed to go home for the rest that Friday night. He said he would come back the same night, but I volunteered to stay with her for the night. Yesterday morning around past 10, our older sister arrived. The husband brought the sister to the hospital and left to run some business related errands, which was okay since the sister was around then. I left to freshen up and sleep with the promise to come back in the evening. I called to grab something for her from the home while coming back because she believed her husband wasn't even at home. In the evening, I got ready to go back to the hospital. I'm actually the godmother. a promise the mother made me in exchange for all my food she ate during the pregnancy. When I saw the front door open, I thought the maid left it open and walked in. I've always been. When I got to the sitting room, I heard funny sound and sincerely thought the maid brought someone into the house and did their room. I was pissed. I wanted to see for myself. I could never have imagined that it's the man. Well, I told the sister and we agreed to wait until the doctor clear her and she get discharged. Whatever happened is our call, but I was never going to cancel such secrets from someone who considered me a sister. Mind you, she went into labor on Thursday but gave birth on Friday evening. It was a bumper ride, but God was faithful. Yeah, this guy. Ha. Well, I know some people will say it's not our business though, but it's our business. She saw that for a reason. And I myself, I wouldn't want my friend to keep that kind of secret from me. If I'm the man and my wife is cheating and you saw my wife, even though you think that we might quarrel or I might not agree with you, tell me regardless. Tell me because I will tell you what I have saw. If you like, you believe me. If you do not like, you don't believe me. After all, I've cleared my conscience. That what matters to me. I've told you that I caught your wife doing something. If you like, believe. If you do not like, do not believe. I've cleared my conscience. So I think I will support the woman telling the wife later on after she has been discharged. And just to end this video, check how this one is quite really hurtful. Someone said, a dear friend of mine, Mr. Chris, needs help. He sponsored his wife to Dubai that he will join her later for them to raise a family. But the wife, Mrs. Obihi, blessing, dumped him and relocated to UK from there. A marriage that is not up to 1 year was aborted in the name of traveling. The husband is in pain. He's hoping to see his wife back. Chris regretted ever asking his wife to travel first. Now she has stopped calling him. What a wicked word. Some women are just heartless. Well, it goes both ways. Some men are heartless as well. But it's quite unfortunate. Oh. You know, some people will not like to send their girlfriend or their boyfriend abroad because they want to gain that assurance that, okay, let us get married first. But check this case out. They got married and he decided to send his wife abroad. And I have a friend now, he's about to send his wife abroad and they don't have a child yet. I pray it's not their case though. But thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Adamslink and thank you for staying